Just to let you guys know, I feel messed up. I just got operated like a week and a half ago, and on my stomach right here, I had a defect from birth, and it barely was giving me problems, so I feel kind of messed up, so don't get mad at me if I slug through the video, whatever. So, I'm gonna make this video on the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Kit. I don't know what it's called, multi-tool toolkit, whatever. I'm gonna do this to get my mind off the pain. They did give me some pretty good medicine, but yeah. There was some kid making a video on one of these that I watched and really pissed me off. The flashlight, he put it in the wrong way, thinking that was right. What really surprised me was the rod. He put it in the wrong way too, thinking that was the way. But the most crazy, retarded thing the kid did was, in his video, he demonstrated how, right here it had the fire sign, fire signature. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, reflected. And then once he's demonstrating how the fire rod works, he pulls out the blade and starts scratching it with his blade. So yeah, let's talk about the knife itself. Enough doodahs. First of all, the rod, here it is. I'm not gonna try making a fire since I'm all messed up. I'm not gonna go outside and get on the floor. It has this black coating on it, and it's after the black coating, it really starts sparking, because when you try to do it on the black coating, nothing, doesn't work. But I already got it all scraped up on one side, so it really works pretty well. I had a magnesium fire block thing, and it goes in there. It has a little bump here that holds it in. But yeah, I had a fire magnesium thing that was crap from China and didn't work very well, and I thought that was good enough, and this is much better than that. But let's continue. The Gerber flashlight has a big opening here for the tip here for this to go in, and also it clips in here. It has some grabby thing that grabs onto this groove in here, so that's how that goes in here. The flashlight, I wasn't expecting it to be so bright. It lights up very good. I'm happy with this flashlight, and I think this flashlight is a good flashlight, you know, like it's gonna work. And the case is like hard plastic. It is a little bit flexible, so it's not really gonna break or anything like that. There's a little bit moving, and the latch and the belt loop are some different material that's rubber type thing. So the pocket knife, it's not really that good. I received mine with a break in it and a couple of other defects. When I open the knife, these things pop out. So yeah, also this locking mechanism is not working well. Doesn't go down all the way, doesn't lock all the way, and it's really hard to get it back, get the locking mechanism off the knife. So mine was defective. I know the other ones aren't because I watched some videos, but mine came defective. I might change it at Academy or whatever. So let's start talking about it. I'm gonna start over here on the knife side. It has this little thumb grip so that you can do it one-handed, I guess. And mine sort of clips, it sort of grabs, I don't know. It came sharp, it came pretty sharp. It could use some sharpening, but it was good enough how sharp it came. You could go ahead and go out and use it. It wouldn't need real sharpening, but it could get sharper. So that's the knife. It's part fine, part serrated. It's and then there's also this bottle and can thing opener. Bottle and can opener. With a can opener, you can open a bottle, and I don't think both of these are necessary. I think it's more space consumed, so that's kind of in the way, I would think. And they have a single flathead, normal size, you guess. Scissors. These scissors are pretty decent, good enough. I like the fact that they, with the same springing thing, it kind of clips into space. And it is a bit hard, but I suspect that after a lot of use, it'll lighten up a bit. So, the scissors are good enough. On the other side, we have a wood saw, and it has the Bear Grylls signature on it. I don't think it's a big deal, but a lot of people make a deal about it in their videos. Bear Grylls signature. I don't think it's that great, just the signature. And this is the Phillips screwdriver. I think this is a big space consumed, because in the Leatherman Wave, it's a lot thinner, and I've never had to use a bigger one than that. It's thinner, but longer. It's wider, but thinner, so that it won't take space. And just the long one kind of grips it good, and the other one kind of just, you know, whatever. So that's a big space consume, I think. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. And here's a small one, small flathead. I already showed that. Also, and here's what you scrape the fire rod with. When you first get it, it has a little booklet type thing that says to scrape it right here with this top thing. Also has a fire signature on it, as I showed in the beginning of the video. And on one side, this file is finer than on the other side. It's not really finer, but on one side it has grooves towards one side all the way, and grooves like that. And on the other side, it has grooves all the way like that, and all the way like that, and plus all the straight ones. So just one side's harder than the other. The Leatherman Wave one is better. And after a lot of use of the rod, it does get black here on the tip, and it just kind of doesn't come off. It will come off if you try hard enough, but yeah. And then I'm already used to the Leatherman Wave, so I'm usually trying to open it from the bottom, and I'm sort of getting the idea of opening from the top. So pliers look kind of crappy, are spring loaded, so that's a good thing. I like the spring, and it does look a bit crappy, but it's I think it's more than enough. The reason I got this toolkit is because my dad and I live in an area where there's like forest far that way, and sometimes we get the crazy idea to go walking, and recently we got sort of lost in there, so I was thinking, the Bear Grylls, I could probably put the Leatherman in here. I already tried it. It fits a bit loose, but it fits. I was thinking, well, I could carry the flashlight always with me and the rod with me with this toolkit. So I haven't really been able to try it on my belt, see if I'm comfortable with it, because the operation and everything. But I'd say it's a decent knife for any outdoorsman. Not for anybody, just maybe for a Cub Scout or whatever, but not for a normal everyday person, because it's just the fire rod and the flashlight. Maybe the flashlight will come in handy sometimes, but for a person that never does outdoor stuff, the Leatherman wave and other things like that is better for his occasion. So that's my video. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and give me those thumbs up. And sorry for the sluggish and all that. I'm operated right here in my stomach, so I don't know if you guys want to see, but it's right there. I'm operated, and they bruised me all up. The operation was supposed to take 2 to 4 hours, and they were hoping that it takes 2 hours, but it took 7 hours. I don't know what happened, but I woke up at night. So yeah, I'm really messed up. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. Goodbye.